What's up, YT? It's your girl Shimmy. Don't forget to hit me, and I'm back with another banger. So it was really something on my heart, just a part 2 to my spiritual journey, because I realized that when I started my spiritual journey, I didn't choose to take the journey. The journey basically chose me. You feel me? So when people come up, not come up to me, but when people ask me, how do I start my journey? How did you, how? I can't really explain it because I didn't choose it, love. It's going to choose you. It's not a forced thing. It's just going to happen when it happens, And that's kind of what I'm struggling with, explaining to people how to start, because I didn't choose to start, But my spiritual journey has been amazing, up and down, in and out. But I wanted to really get this specific thing off of my chest and tell y'all that it's always a devil. I wanted to get this off my chest and tell y'all that the spiritual journey is not always going to be it's not always going to be smiles and laughs and happiness all the time, because you do have to deal with the darkest parts of yourself and your soul to reach the highest level of consciousness, basically. So yeah, it's not going to be a perfect journey. It's really going to be unpredictable. I would really say it's unpredictable, because it's basically a journey of creating your own happiness and own peace. When you do have those days, you have something to hold on to. And it's also just going through the darkest parts of yourself, healing everything you've been through, just the mission of becoming the best version of yourself, reaching your highest self. That's all the spiritual journey really is. It's breaking down all the old baggage and garbage that you don't like about yourself and pushing it out so you can become and build yourself up and elevate and thrive and prosper. That's really all it is. I really don't want y'all to feel like it's harder than it is, or it's difficult or confusing, because sometimes it could be confusing, but it's your journey, it's your life, and that's all it is. It's not something you're gonna, I don't know how to explain it. You're not going to choose. And if you are choosing, I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm just saying my spiritual journey didn't start off by me like, okay, I want to be spiritual. No, it started off by me running into information and realizing that this is helping me become a better person. So I'm going to do more stuff like this to help me better myself and actually be more happy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I want to wish y'all luck on your journey, because we are spiritual. You're just adding a journey to it. It's basically the journey to self-love, self-elevation, and your higher self. So you're already spiritual. You just got to take the journey to love yourself. Yeah, I would say that's what it is. You're going to go through depression. You're going to have anxiety. You're going to be in hermit mode sometimes, hiding from the world. Not really, but you're going to be in isolation. This all the things that come with evolving, elevating, and just being on the journey to your highest self. You're going to lose people. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose family. You're going to lose kin. I'm just playing. I'm just trying to round the shit. But y'all, when you elevating and becoming the best version of yourself, setting boundaries, respecting yourself, learning, healing, and growing, you're going to release everything that no longer serves you. That's why it feels like everything is falling apart just to fall together, It's that type of vibe. So I don't want to portray like, oh, it's all dandelions and rainbows all the time. No, you're going to have moments where you're in that moment. You got to pick yourself back up. But that's just, you have a dark and a light side of things. So you have to learn to balance it. The yin and the yang, that's basically what it is. You have a lighter side to yourself, and you have a dark night. You have a dark side. You just have to balance it, because your dark outweighing your light, you're just gonna be a dark motherfucker. But if you a light being, you can learn how to be friends with the dark parts of yourself. It'll work. So basically, it's basically getting to know your dark side and your light side, making them friends, because nobody's perfect, and we just all need to be on a mission to better ourselves, basically. So yeah, that was the little message I wanted to tell y'all, that the journey is not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna always be, smiles, but it is worth it. Really, it's really helpful. But yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest, that the journey not gonna be perfect, but it's worth it, and you'll get through it. You got this. I promise you that even if it looks scary, if it looks blurry, you'll get through it. It's always light at the end of the tunnel. If you feel alone, you're not alone. You're never alone. Spiritually and physically, you're never alone. You're never alone. Your angels got you, child. Don't worry about it. You good. You gotta be okay with being alone too, because the more alone time you have with yourself, the easier it is to get to know yourself. And that's another journey. It's really getting to know yourself, because your whole life you listening to what everybody else think about you. Maybe I am Aggie, maybe I am ugly, maybe I am what you used to hear from any other insecure person projecting onto you. So you just gotta know yourself, and once you know yourself, can't nobody tell you nothing about you. And that's a great feeling, because you actually know who you are as a person. You're not building yourself off of other people's validation. You got your own validation, and you don't need none. Now you don't need none. You don't need no validation no more. Yes, that is the goal. To be able to be your own friend, to be able to laugh, to let loose, to cry with yourself, to pick yourself back up, to just be strong for yourself, because at the end of the day, in reality, is nobody else that's gonna do that for you. It's nobody else that's gonna do that for you. You gotta be that person for you. You gotta stop looking for it in other people, because it's gonna come from within you. Yeah, I would give advice to stop asking. I mean, it's okay to get advice from others, but you can ask yourself and pray to God about the same questions. Just sit down and be like, God, I ask you to guide me on my spiritual journey. Give me the signs and clarity that I need. The next step. Show me the next steps that I need to understand what I want to start. Because like I said, I didn't choose it. It chose me. The synchronicities, like everything happening for a reason and divine time. I mean, I was on YouTube at the right time and for the right reason. So I ran into meditation and manifestation that pedaled me into just elevation and self-love, and everything else that fell in place. Like after you really choose that you want better, everything else will fall in place. And that's just my best advice right now, guys. Like, yeah, just be prepared. Just be prepared to become a new person after it. You're not gonna be the same person in the best way possible. Like, you're not gonna be the same person. You're not. You're not. But it's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. It's beautiful to grow. Growth is so beautiful, bro. And I've been growing a lot. So I want to thank myself, and I want to say I'm proud of myself, because sometimes we don't give ourselves enough recognition. But I am proud of y'all too, and I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bear with me. We all going through something. You feel me? Let's be there for each other. Y'all just spread joy and kindness, because what you give out is what you gonna get. If you giving out bullshit, guess what you gonna get? Some bullshit. So I'ma mind y'all and need y'all to be good people. At least try to be. So you can make it a habit. You feel me? Like, if you just just do your best. Do your best. Do you. Okay? Do you. But yeah, y'all. Just go with the flow, man. That's my best advice. To go with the flow, because that's all I did. I ain't stressed it. I ain't worried about it. I'm just like, dang, this something new, and I like to learn. So I was open-minded and open-hearted. In this journey, you have to be open-minded and open-hearted and willing to learn and listen and stuff like that. But it's really not that what it is, technical. It's not that difficult, because once you realize that it's just your journey, it all make more sense. So make it yours. Do what feels right. Do what you love. Do what makes you happy. And it's okay to feel how you feel. Every day is not going to be a good day, but it's your choice to, make it the best. Work with what you got, It's not always going to be sunshine. So until the sun come out again, make sure you keep your faith and your hope, because you are strong and you got this. And I appreciate y'all for real. Now, like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend, and go share it. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want to see. And if you do got questions, I know I got a little bit of the answers, so you can ask. But this was just one specific thing that I could not really explain, because I didn't choose it. It chose me. So it's not, you're not gonna choose it. It's gonna choose you. I see a butterfly, so yeah. Spread your wings and fly. Have faith in yourself. Be your number one fan. Be your number one man, first of all. And be your number one friend. That's beautiful. You got this though. I love you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it till you do it. But it's your girl Hippie. Don't forget to shimmy, and I'm out. Wait, it's your girl Shimmy, and don't forget to Hippie. Now I'm out.